Good morning, fishermen. Chaplain Jerry here today. I hope you are having a blessed day, that you had a blessed weekend. The weather's cooling down, so I hope that you're getting out on your bikes more and able to ride more. I just don't like this being quarantined and being separated from everybody. I miss y'all. I love y'all, and I can't wait until the time that we're together again. And until that time, I was going through, and I do a daily reading. I do a daily reading Monday through Friday for Crossroads. And the other day I'm going through the Psalms, and I was reading Psalm 32, and it really struck me. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to read a little bit of it here and then share my thoughts on it. So here's Psalm 32. Blessed is the one whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man against whom the Lord counts no iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. For when I kept silent, my bones wasted away, through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was dried up as the heat of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin to you, and I did not cover my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Selah. Therefore let everyone who is godly offer prayer to you at a time when you may be found. Surely in the rush of great waters they shall not reach him. You are a hiding place for me. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with shouts of deliverance. And I'm going to stop there because I just wanted to talk about the first few verses here. You know, we all have transgressions in our lives. We all have something that we do, and transgression is walking out of the will of God. And we all have times and moments in our life when we walk out of the will of God. And you see two different approaches in here of David. First, he tried to keep silent in verses 3 and 4. He said that he tried to keep silent, and his bones wasted away, and he was groaning all day long. And you know, keeping our sin or holding on to our sin or holding on to our transgressions, holding on to where we walked outside the will of God, when we're in relationship with God, it actually affects us a lot. It burdens us, and it keeps us from continuing to grow. And we can actually feel physical pain from it. We can feel groaning in it, and we can feel groaning in our spirit because wherever we decided to step out of the will of God, until we take care of that, until we address that, that's where we stop. That's where we stop in relationship with God. We have to bring those things and to him, and we have to acknowledge our sin, bring him to him, and then we're told that he is faithful to forgive us of that sin. And I love it. In verse 5, he says, I acknowledge my sin to you, and I did not cover up my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. You know, we bring it out, and we let go of it, and then we can move on in relationship. And not only does it affect the relationship with our Father, our Heavenly Father, but it affects those relationships with everybody around us. And we can't even be a good witness, you know, when we have that sin that is left unconfessed to God, that is left unforgiven because we haven't, you know, looked for or received that forgiveness or asked for that forgiveness because we're trying to hide it from him. So if you feel like your bones are wasted away, if you feel like you're just groaning all day long, if you feel that something is heavy upon you, or if you feel that the Lord's hand is heavy upon you, I'd say take a look at that and see what's going on in your life that you're trying to hide from the Lord. Bring it to light, confess it, and then move on from it. Ask for that forgiveness. He's faithful to forgive you and to move on. It is my prayer and my hope that you have a blessed day every day in the Lord, that you know the joy of the Lord every day and every moment of your life, especially in these times when it can feel like there's a lot of oppression, when it feels like we're isolated, when it feels like we're confined or separated from everybody else. We can feel that depression, and God doesn't want us to feel that way. He's with us all the time. And so I pray that this helps you. I pray that this encourages you. Remember that I love you. I'm praying for you guys. I can't wait to see you all again. And just encourage you to have a good and godly day. And may God bless you and keep you until we get to see each other again.